Greetings, gang. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to our moderator. Shout out to Goddess V. Shout out to HP3, Tiff, Ben, uh, Peace of Positivity, Coco. All right, y'all. We all here then. Let's just get into it. Okay, this is just gonna be a quick energy check-in. All right. Yeah, V, I had emailed you about my niece. Uh, so I'll be looking out for your message tonight when we hang up. Hope you guys are all in good energy. Tomorrow's a full moon, so some of y'all is already howling. All right, so let's see what's going on. Thanks to everybody who liked the video. I appreciate you. Okay, gang. Overall energy for you guys this evening is the Six of Swords in the upright position. Moving on, okay? Looking forward to better things, okay? Bottom of the deck here is the Seven of Wands in the upright position. I feel like whatever you guys are moving towards or moving on to or moving away from, you're in a very self-protective energy about it. It's like if this is a new beginning, you're not telling anyone, you're not showing anyone. It's like you're guarding all new beginnings at this time, as you should. Okay? Hey, High Priestess Delos. Seven of Cups and the Strength in reverse. Okay, so don't let overthinking or overfeeling and too many options and just too many emotions weaken you at this time, because this can happen right before you're about to go on to something new and you just like super like gung-ho about it. Emotions, cloudy judgment, illusionary things can start to creep up to make you feel like you're not strong enough. You don't have the willpower. You can't do it. That's a lie. That is not your thoughts. Okay? Hey, Miss Love Life. Okay? That is not your thoughts. You can go forward. Okay? There's some cloudy energy trying to weaken you because you're moving towards something and you're protecting it so much that this energy knows it's important to you. Let's clarify this. Yeah, bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords in reverse. These aren't your thoughts. These are projections from the enemy. Knight of Pentacles in reverse to slow you down. Hey, AV. Judgment in reverse. Yeah, these are not your thoughts. It's not a lot of sword energy. But the Ace of Swords is big energy for me when it comes to the thoughts. And then the Seven of Cups here, this is like tricky thoughts trying to make you feel like you shouldn't go forward, like you should stay stuck somewhere. But that's not your thoughts, okay? And if it is your thoughts, shake out of it. Justice in the upright position, yeah. because this is time for like cosmic justice to come in. This is time for karma to come in. You know, this is a time where, okay, like, for example, say you have to show up to spiritual court, right? And you have to tell your side of the story because the enemy has been trying to block you for so long and has been trying to slow you down for so long. You have to be a strong spirit because the enemy is going to be in spiritual court with you. You have to be able to speak your truth in front of them. You have to be able to not be afraid to make the enemy uncomfortable because they've been attacking you this whole time. And for cosmic justice to come in, you have to petition spiritual court and you have to show up for yourself. So with the justice in the upright, this is a culmination of things that have been going on that you're about to get justice for. Okay? Let's see here. That's why Six of Swords in the upright, with the Seven of Wands in the upright, that's why you're so protective. That's why you're so guarded. Because you know that this is something you have to protect yourself from. Illusions being sent to you. Psychic attacks that come to slow you down. To make you confused with the with the Seven of Cups, Strength in reverse, to make you confused, to make you feel like what you're protecting and what you're standing for, they want to make you feel like it's not right. But with the major arcana justice out here, it is right. And you will have your day in court. Confirmation. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles in the upright. And you coming out on the upside of things, okay? You go from the Knight of Pentacles in reverse to the King of Pentacles in the upright. They can only slow you down for so long. And now you have to take your rightful place on the throne and speak for yourself. Show and prove. Now, if this isn't spiritual court, for some of you guys, this is like physical court and you have evidence. And you need to be able to utilize that. Because whoever this person is, with the Seven of Wands out here, it's like they're trying to bully you out of your new beginning, out of some type of safe passage away from them. What is this? Hangman in reverse, yeah, because you're free and you see things different now. It's so crazy because your perspective of you has changed. And with the Ace of Swords in reverse, it's like you're the only one who can see it. We don't have any other court cards out here except the Knight of Pentacles in reverse going to the King of Pentacles in the upright. So it's like you're the only one who can see your potential. You're the only one who can see your growth. And when I say see it, I'm talking about really see it. Like whoever's on the outside, they see the illusion of it. They see their misconceptions of it with the Hangman in reverse. They see their misperception of it. But you see the truth in it. That's why you're protecting it. That's why you're guarding it. That's why. If someone wants to know why you're so protective and why you're so guarded, I wouldn't be surprised if the Six of Cups comes out tonight, because it feels like an energy of someone who unalived you in a past life, or harmed you in a past life, or was able to block you in a past life. And for some reason, this person gets a kick out of this and they followed you into this lifetime to do it again, but they can't do it again with the Judgment in reverse. They're not granted access. Ace of Swords in reverse. There's something that's going on where you're learning how to protect yourself better here with the Seven of Wands and the Six of Swords. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ashe, confirmation, Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. Yeah, you're about to reach the goal, okay? Spirit says gold. You're about to reach the gold. Gold, okay? Be significant for somebody. Gold, but I'm seeing like solid gold, like tangible gold, like a gold medal, or like I'm seeing something like that. Maybe someone's going to be investing in gold because they know what's going on with currency right now. But whatever's going on, you're going to be successful in protecting it. And then where you were once slowed down, things are about to speed up. Whoever you are meant to become, you're becoming it right now. And nothing can stop that. Because you are already it. They can't take from you what's already embedded inside of you. You are already who you are meant to be. You're just catching up to it. With the Ace of Pentacles, the realization. Like, damn, God had this shit planted in me this whole time. All I had to do was activate it. Yes. Because you go from the Knight of Pentacles in reverse to the King of Pentacles in the upright to the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Okay? Ace is wild. You were already meant to, you were already going to become this. It was already who you were. You just had to catch up to it. Stop doubting yourself. Oh, am I protecting my energy too much? No. In this aspect here with the Six of Swords and the Seven of Wands, you're protecting your thoughts, you're protecting your communication, which is meaning that you're wise about who you speak to and what you say to certain people. You're protecting your breath, your conversation, because you know that speaking to certain people can mean that your words can be misconstrued or manipulated or exaggerated to be something that you didn't even fucking say. There's a lot of protection here. Let's see. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles in the upright position. Because this is like you've come too far. You've worked too hard. You know? You've come too far. You've worked too hard with the Seven of Pentacles. And you don't want to look back and feel like you've wasted resources. You've wasted energy on something that didn't grow. And you're protecting your energy from people who would squander it away, abuse it, misunderstand it on purpose. The outside world may tell you that if you do this, if you live like this, you won't have anything. That's farthest from the truth. What's meant for you will find you. And the deepest of caves, it will find you. But you have to turn the energy light on. The receptor, whatever, you have to turn that on. So whatever it needs to find you can have that GPS to you. Ashe. Bottom of the deck is the Fool in the upright. I'm telling you, wherever you need to end up, you will end up. And where you going and where you about to end up is less baggage and less worry. Yeah, Four of Cups. Less worry, less baggage. This is true. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords in the upright position. So where the enemy is not seeing you clearly, we see here they have the Ace of Swords in reverse in the after tarot. You are seeing clearly now in the present. Why, while they rush aimlessly to try and block your future, they can't. They can't. Ace of Swords with the Fool in the upright. Nobody can block this. It's gonna happen. Come hell or high water, this shit about to happen. I'm telling you. Becoming. This shit is gonna happen. Let me see here. Confirmation, 3 of Wands in the upright. If you know tarot, you know this shit is happening. Your ships are coming in. Whatever is meant for you is about to meet you where you stand. Okay? Yep. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to break a lot of hearts. Bottom of the deck is the 3 of Swords. This is going to break a lot of hearts. Confirmation, Ace of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you, wherever you are being led to, whatever it is, it's going to break a lot of hearts. 3 of Swords with the Ace of Cups. If this ain't a broken heart, I don't know what it is. It's going to break, it might even break your own fucking heart because you know what you're leaving behind. And you have an emotional attachment to that. Oh, fucking well. Okay? Growth hurts. Shedding hurts. Moving on hurts. But you have to do it. There's growth in that. And you don't want to be stuck nowhere just because it make you feel comfortable or make other people comfortable. That's not your journey. It's all about expansion. With the 3 of Wands and the Fool and the upright, there's something out there for you. Don't give up. What is this, please? Nine of Swords after tarot, yeah. And it may be harsh, but you like fuck it. Fuck how somebody's sad. Fuck they broken heart because of what I have to move on and do. In the after tarot, she's slaying the dragon, slaying the demons, killing the nightmare. And this is what you're doing. That fear of going forward because of what it means. It means shedding energies that didn't belong to you anymore with the Ace of Cups, 3 of Swords. I don't know, but it's like shedding the energy of people who really didn't love you, but you love them. There's some type of mental battle with that. Like, you know, people don't really fuck with you like that. You know they don't really love you like that with the Ace of Cups in reverse and the 3 of Swords. You know that they would rejoice in your losses more than your wins. You know they would rather see you down on your luck and brokenhearted. But for some reason, somebody feels some type of unnecessary loyalty to showing up or still allowing these people to be attached to them. Because I'm gonna tell you something, when people don't really love you and they don't really want the best for you, they will stay attached to you. Okay? Attachment is different than connection. Attachment is draining. A connection is empowering. You need to look at your life right now. Who is empowering you and who's just attached to you? You will know by the silence of your wins, by the turned backs in your moment of need and sadness, and in your moment of celebration, who chooses, like, you will know who's attached and who's connected, because connections charge. And if you have anyone in your life who doesn't pour into you, you will know that those are the attachments that you have to release. And it's gonna hurt, because sometimes attachments feel like the best connections in the world. But with the Three of Swords and the Ace of Cups in reverse is some type of trauma, or some type of love hate, or some type of unpureness that's attached to it. And you're going to have to fight that off, or break that, cut that cord with the Nine of Swords. I was talking to a client today, and we were discussing why people will not like you, not want the best for you, but still want to be around you, or still want to stay attached to you, or still want to, like, be in your energy. And I had a tweet back in 2018, my nigga, and I said, energy is the highest commodity. That's why people who don't like you still want to be in your energy. The people who hate you still want to feast on some part of your energy. They'll still watch you. They'll still come to your house to eat dinner. They'll still hang out with you. They'll still be in your energy. They don't like you, but they like the way it feels around you. Because you could have like either you could have a calming nature, a peaceful nature, a nurturing nature, or you could just have feel good energy. Like, every time I'm around him, I just feel good. It's just popping. But they don't care about you, the inner you, what makes you who you are, how you even that person that makes them feel good when they're around you. They don't care about that. They just care about the charge that they get from attaching to you, or being attached to you in some kind of way. Even if they only, like, spy on you, stalk you, lurk you, throw hate, evil eye at you, they're getting some type of charge off of that, with the Three of Swords and the Ace of Cups in reverse. That's like love hate, but I hate to love you, but I love what I feel when I hate you. And I love what I feel when I'm, like, in spaces that belong to you, that you don't know that I'm in, or that you do but you can't really say it. Like, this is a very twisted energy. Okay. Let's see here. Two of Swords. Somebody's in two minds about you. I just told your ass. They're in two minds. I hate you. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. But I love you. Don't ever fuck with nobody that's cool with that. You ever used to be like a, like, junior high and high school, and you ever run across a motherfucker, and then, like, y'all don't talk for you don't even know this person, and then they come and they're introduced into your reality, and they say something to you along the lines of, yeah, when I first saw you, I hated you because I felt like you was real quiet, and I felt like you was stuck up. Now, some people might say, oh yeah, I've had that, and we turned out to be the best of friends. And then some people might say, yeah, I've had that, and they got in good with me, and then they betrayed me. So you got to be careful with people who are in two minds about you. Why is your hate attracting you to me? You got to be careful about that. This is Your life is no room for ambiguity. Okay? Like, pick a side or get the fuck out. Bottom line. Okay? Bottom fucking line. Your life, your journey, your spirit, your soul, your energy is not up for somebody to be 1 foot in and 1 foot out, especially when it's coming with Three of Swords and Ace of Cups in reverse. That's unacceptable. Nobody gets to sit in your space and block your energy or hold on to your energy and decide if they like you or not. Decide if they want to see you succeed or not. Decide if they want to see you flourish and be healthy and have a prosperous. Nobody fucking is entitled to that position in your life. And a lot of people feel like they are because they have some superiority complex, some sociopathic vibes going on, and you know, hey, MS, it's not acceptable. So as soon as a motherfucker start telling you, oh yeah, I didn't like you when I first met you, bitch, we ain't ever even met. Or I didn't like you when I first saw you, or I hated you because and they ain't even had no real one-on-one, no real energetic exchange with you. They're just fucked up perceptions on the outside looking in. I wouldn't even bring that person into your life. Because I'm telling you, people will not like you, but they will love how it feels to be around you. And for those of you who feel like you can't understand that on some platonic shit, imagine you sleeping with the enemy. Somebody that's betraying you. The Three of Swords is disloyalty, unfaithfulness, loss. But they still want to live in your house, eat your food, drive your car, fuck on you. But their actions are showing that they can't stand you. But their needs and desires is showing that they want something from you. That's unacceptable. We've been on this journey. We've been doing this soul's work for far too long to be playing in the gutter like that. Or you're dealing with people who like the resources you have, King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, but they don't like the vessel. This could be a motherfucker who know you blessed, know you have favor on your life, because not everybody got fucking favor the same way. Motherfucker could like the favor you have on your life, and you could just, unbeknownst to you, be a good luck charm in somebody's life. They could be backstabbing you, back chatting you, all kind of weird shit behind the scenes with the Three of Swords, Ace of Cups. But they know that when they get around you, somehow they get shit for free, shit go cool, you know, you get in places you ain't got in before. Like, you got to be mindful. People can like your energy and the things that your energy attracts, but they don't have to like you or respect you or stand you. All right, let's move on. So you got somebody in two minds about you. And it's like the person who's in two minds about you, they know they in two minds about you, but they like to mind fuck themselves. For example, they could be like, they could know they evil eye you, wish bad for you, or not even wish you well. They could be the lurker, the stalker, the whatever. They know that that's what they feel. But in their mind, they're making it your fault that they're being that way. Even if you are not in contact with them. Even if you are not willfully exchanging energy with them. You got to stay away from people who be in two minds about you. They don't have your best interest at heart. Hermit in reverse with the Justice in reverse. It's like somebody want to bring you out just to do something wrong to you. Like somebody want to get you out of like character. So they can be like, see, somebody want to get you out of character so that they can like get you into some fucked up karmic loop with them. Somebody wants you to go against like wise counsel, even if that wise counsel with the hermit is just you and your spirit team. It's like somebody want to get you out of wise counsel so that they can bring some type of disjustice to your life. And the fucked up thing, that a lot of people are not self-aware. They be actively acting like this, doing this to people, feeling this kind of self-righteous energy, entitled energy inside, and really feel like they not. Because they have told themselves, Seven of Cups, Two of Swords, they have told themselves that they are deserving of something, that some type of emotional fulfillment hasn't taken place in their life and it's your fault. And they have every reason to be this ambiguous energy in your life. People, and I feel this strongly, yo. Several times I've seen this in action right in front of me. So that's why you come out with the Six of Swords at the top of the reading with the Seven of Wands in the upright. Because there's something going on there. Ambiguous favors, ambiguous intentions, like sketchy ass fucking energy. And when you lead like with your heart chakra and you kind, people think that you are naive and stupid and you don't pick up on their two mind about you. They feel like you don't know that because you're so blinded, Ace of Cups in reverse, by the fake love they're showing you. They really feel like, oh, they don't see me when I'm doing that because they know da 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 da. Whole time you know. But people who are not self-aware think that everything is only happening to them and they never see how they're coming across to other people. When people are in two minds about me, I know it. And I alleviate one of those minds by removing my energy. Now you ain't got to have no minds about me. Now you ain't got to have no minds about me because once I remove my energy, you ain't got no mind about me. Never mind me. For real. You have to be in control of that energy right there. Because you can pick up when somebody acting low key. And I'm not talking about like acting funny. That's a different energy. But when somebody in two minds about you, it do come across as acting funny. But it also comes across of them like not knowing how they want to show up in your energy. It's real sketchy. But you don't want it to grow out of control. What's this Hermit in reverse, Justice in reverse? Please show me. Ace of Cups in reverse after Tarot. Yep. If they in two minds about you, they don't love you. If they in two minds about you, they don't really fuck with you like that. Okay? If they act like they don't give a fuck, believe them, bitch. Believe them. And with the Three of Swords coming out with the Ace of Cups in reverse already, then the Ace of Cups clarifying that shit. It's like people gonna show you they don't give a fuck about you. You better believe them. Telling you, people will sit back with they fucking proverbial ass popcorn and watch you suffer and go through loss and try to build yourself up and try to do the right thing. They'll sit back and watch that, evil eye the whole process, and call it, oh, I'm just, no, bitch, you just nothing. Now you have to take control of the situation and remove your energy from that person's mind or body or whatever the fuck they store in it. Because people will store your energy up in them for when they need it later. Do not let anybody use your energy as a placeholder, your life. When people show you they don't give a fuck, they really don't, man. Ace of Cups in reverse twice with the Three of Swords, that's not good. And like I told you, tarot is more about the truth than to make you feel good. I'm not going to sit up here and lie on the cards so y'all can feel cozy and warm inside. And it's crazy because a lot of the reasons sometimes people be feeling bogged down and weighed down, and they be like, but I ain't even dealing with nobody. I'm da 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 da. It be because motherfuckers be latched on to your energy, fueling it for grudges in their heart. You know how many people sitting the fuck around right now using your energy to fuel a grudge they got in their heart? You know how many people are sitting around using your image, your characteristics, your shit like that for some type of misguided anger they got going on? You know how many motherfuckers is sitting around fuming over your energy and you didn't even know y'all had a problem? They never, and when I say you didn't know, we not speaking esoterically, because esoterically you can pick it up, but spiritually physically they ain't ever came to you and said, hey, we got a problem. Those motherfuckers be the energy harvesters. They sit around you, got all this grudge and hate and stuff they hold in their heart for you, but want to stay connected, but want you to know that they don't love you. They want you to know that. I tell you guys all the time, some people's only way to punish you is to stay holding on to your energy, or to stay in your face, or to stay in your energy. They want to show you, I don't want you to be happy. I don't like the way you're succeeding. I don't like the way you're growing. I don't like it. But I'm going to stay in your energy to show you that, in hopes that you will catch wind to that and you will slow the fuck down. Knight of Pentacles in reverse here. That's the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the fucking Strength in reverse that I told you is not your energy. That's the energy and the thoughts, Two of Swords, of people who were in two minds about you. And their soul is so absentee from the whole equation that they don't even see that that's evil. They don't even see that that's wicked. To sit in someone's energy, cling to someone's energy, while holding hate and grudge into your heart, and pretending like you're not. Or pretending like the other person doesn't see it. Two of Swords. They don't even see it, gang. Because they so self-righteous and so entitled and so closed off to empathy with the Four of Cups here. So closed off to empathy. So closed off to how do I make others feel. They don't even get it. And these types of people tend to overcompensate towards people they know don't fuck with them like that, all the while treating people who have tried to show up for them, who have tried to extend love and whatever towards them, they'll take out their frustrations from the people who ain't accepting them onto the people who just trying to love on them. They'll take their frustration out on you before they take their frustration out on the real reason. It's almost as if they're afraid of the ones who really pose a challenge, so they take it out on the ones who are easygoing. You're showing up here as the magician in the upright position, just manifesting, doing what you got to do. You know what I mean? Three of Cups coming out in the upright position with the Chariot in the upright position, Hierophant in reverse. So somebody, stupid, somebody wants to like use some type of unevolved spiritual energy towards you because they see you celebrating and moving forward. Three of Cups in the Chariot. This person wants, okay, thank you. This person wants to be seen not loving you. This person wants to be seen speaking against you. This person wants to be seen not being in support of you. Okay? Because with the Three of Cups in the upright and the Chariot in the upright, they see that the support and love that you get is what's moving you forward. So with the Hierophant in reverse, they want to use some type of unevolved spiritual energy towards you to make you feel like they're not. With the Three of Swords and the Ace of Cups, look at what's on these cup cards, hearts, right? So like, this is somebody who will be in support of somebody that could be doing the same thing that you doing. Possibly not even better with the Ace of Cups in reverse. But they want you to see them supporting that energy instead of you, Hierophant in reverse. You could have, with the Three of Cups in the Chariot, you could have even put this person on to other energy. But since they're in two minds about you, which is literally just frenemy energy, they want you to see them supporting others doing the same thing as you. They want you to see them supporting others that you could have introduced them to. Y'all could have been a crew with the Three of Swords, Three of Cups at one point. They want you to see them doing that so that it can somehow, with the Hierophant in reverse, be a blow to your spirituality. Knock you off your high horse, so to speak. Anybody that's in your energy trying to do that to you or project that to you or make you feel that type of energy, they are an enemy. They do not love you. That's why the Ace of Cups is in reverse with the Three of Swords. Now, with the Chariot and the Three of Cups in the upright, you are in a better position to move forward. The love, the encouragement, the tribe that you are feeling as of lately, it seems to be pushing you forward. And even if this isn't physical tribe, this is your spiritual team pushing you forward. Your spirit team celebrating with you as they carry you to the next part of your destiny. Like your spirit team celebrating you passing some type of crucial test with the Chariot major arcana. So you gotta be real discerning. What this Hierophant in reverse is telling me, you gotta be real discerning when you trying to make spiritual friends and all this shit. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah. So I'm also hearing too with the Hierophant in reverse. A lot of people are threatened when you have a certain spiritual prowess that they feel like they don't possess. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot in the upright. You just had the Chariot in the upright. So that's twice. You are moving fast. Confirmation. The Sun in the upright. Now, somebody has a very fucking bruised ego. Let's talk about it. Because I feel like this person's bruised ego is the reason why they have been on some type of rampage lately. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor in reverse. Somebody, the audacity, spirit. Somebody feels like you should have come to them before you decided to level up spiritually. Now, hear me out. With the Hierophant in reverse, this person doesn't even possess any spiritual rank that you are concerned with that is going to affect your life at all. But somebody feels like you should have come to them before you decided to level up spiritually. And they feel like you should have ran it by them. Like, I'm thinking of initiated or or something. They feel like you should have ran it by them first. Somebody has a God complex with the Hierophant in reverse and the fucking Emperor. Somebody really feel like you supposed to come to them like they God. You supposed to run all your major life decisions with the major arcanas out here. You supposed to run that shit by them. Oh, I'm thinking of changing. I'm thinking of healing. I'm thinking of Eight of Pentacles in the upright. With the World in the upright. I'm thinking about getting my life together. Spirit told me they gonna get my life together. Is that okay with you? How you gonna feel if I just get my life together? Like somebody really feel like you supposed to do that type of weak ass shit with them. After tarot here, you have the Five of Wands. No. 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 And somebody wants to be a thorn in your side because you chose a different path than them. With the Magician in the upright, Chariot in the upright and the Sun in the upright, you chose something that was going to make you better. And somebody feel like they have some type of stock in your spiritual growth, so you should have ran it by them with the Emperor in reverse. But with the Eight of Pentacles and the World in the upright, you worked hard for this change, for this new life. This shit didn't come easy. And to be quite frank, it ain't a motherfucker business how hard you had to work to become who you are. That's between you and spirit. I don't give a fuck how long they knew you or how much history y'all got. Y'all may got history, but they ain't part of your present. And you don't owe nobody no explanation for why you had a wake-up call to get your fucking esoteric house in order. Because if they fucking loved you, they would have known that you needed to. And they would respect that. See, people make other people's journey too much about them. The Hierophant in reverse with the Emperor in reverse is a spiritual narc. And you work damn hard with the World and the Eight of Pentacles. This ain't no easy feat, because the Eight of Pentacles is like learning your craft while working your craft. So you know what that means? Making mistakes and have to going back to the altar, back to the drawing board. Making mistakes and having to tweak an ingredient here, learn something here. Like, that shit ain't fucking easy. And then with the world card being ruled by Saturn, this is like instant karma. Every time you fucked up, you felt it hard. So the last thing you thinking about is running it by somebody when spirit get your ass in line. And you know, with the Chariot in the upright, the Magician in the upright twice, it's time to move forward and get in alignment. And you don't have time to be looking back, asking people, is it okay? Is it okay if I pray? Is it okay if I, is it okay right now if I... You don't have time for that. Hard work is paying off. It's time to step to the forefront of this shit. All right, let's see. You gonna have to, with the Five of Wands after tarot, you're gonna have to let people be mad. You're gonna have to let them stew in their own bullshit. You're gonna have to let them stew in their misconceptions, their misperceptions of you. Hey, Giovanni, you're gonna have to let motherfuckers sit with their wrong thoughts about you while you stand above that shit. You see everybody on this Five of Wands sitting down except that one in the middle. On the traditional Five of Wands, everybody fighting on one in the middle. Because you're dealing with cowards anyway. Only a coward would allow their misconceptions of you to affect you. All right, let's see here. Ashe, Queen of Swords in the upright position. Now you hella quick-witted. See, the thing about the Queen of Wands in the upright position, she could be misunderstood at times, or this energy could be misunderstood at times, because this is someone who's been through a lot, been backstabbed, betrayed, took losses due to people that they were vulnerable with, had people die, and people that they cared about leave this realm without giving them answers, without them knowing. This is so much. So now this Queen of Swords in the upright is in this position with her hand up and the sword up, like you can get the hand or you can get the sword. Either way, you're going to get what you came for. And see, people ain't going to respect this energy because they're used to you being the Queen of Cups or the Page of Cups. They're used to you being meek and docile and unoffensive. You can't be offensive in this world. Everybody is offended by everything. There's going to be someone who's offended by this reading. Everyone is offended by everything nowadays. Specifically the truth. Specifically differences of opinions. Specifically different ways of life. Different lifestyles. Different spiritual lifestyles. Different spiritual systems. Everybody's fucking offended about everything. You can't even watch a fucking comedy show anymore without somebody trying to pick it apart and find if any. Look, those who want to be oppressed and offended will always find means to do so. Does that mean you shut up? Does that mean you not speak your truth? Queen of Swords in the upright and hold your fucking boundaries? Stand 10 toes down? No, that does not mean that. Your truth and how you stay will offend people. Even if that's not your intention. Even if you're coming from the most compassionate place within. People are offended by the dumbest shit these days. They will find. Hold on, let me look back at this. Let me watch this again. Let me watch this 30-second clip to see how it could be offensive. And then let me write a think piece on this or a TED talk on this, or let me look into people who are around me that actually really nurture me, but let me just see if they do it. Like, motherfuckers who want to be offended and oppressed will find a way to be so. But that's not you. But you're going to find people projecting that onto you. Or you may realize in ways you've projected that onto others. Because we're not all perfect. What is this? Strength in reverse. A lot of weak spirits around you. This is the second time tonight we didn't have the strength in reverse. There's a lot of weak spirits gathering around you now that you are this Queen of Swords. All these weak spirits want to gaslight you. They want to make you explain yourself. They want to make you the new villain. A lot of people are constantly scouting for new villains. You don't believe me? A lot of people are scouting for new villains right now. The old ones broke up with them, ran off, left them, ghosted them. The ones they was trying to make the villains was like, hold up, I'm not comfortable in this position, I'm out. So now they looking for new villains. And they gonna find the villains and people who've been trying to help them. People who just been quiet, loving. That's who they gonna make the villain. All right, let's move on. You guys are coming out your deck as the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position with the 8 of Wands. I'm telling you, things are about to start taking off, all right? There's really going to be a nice opportunity for travel for someone. I just heard all expenses paid. So someone may be like, let me fly you out. But I don't feel like it's gonna be on no sketchy shit. I feel like somebody like somebody's grandmother may want to fly them out. Somebody's mom may want to fly them out. Or bottom of the deck, the Empress and the upright. Somebody may want to fly somebody out just so that they can nurture them. I'm also hearing too that like somebody may just like set up some type of spa day. Empress and the Four of Swords always gives me like spa day, treatment, luxury treatment, um, vacation energy. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands, and if this isn't someone else, someone may have enough money to just take a little time away for themselves. Also, too, there's going to be some opportunities coming towards some of you to make money. And this is going to enable somebody to have a life of leisure with the Empress and the Four of Swords. This is like hella downtime. Somebody's about to come into something that's going to be so lucrative to where they're going to have like downtime. Like, oh, with the fucking Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands, you could work from anywhere in the world. And you be comfortable with the Empress and the Four of Swords. Somebody is building a life like that. What is this? Two of Wands. This is only for you, though. This is only for you. This is not something where you're going to be taking somebody with you. This is going to be for you. The Two of Wands comes out in the reverse position. This ain't no +1. This is something Spirit is lining up for you. You get to go somewhere. You need time away. This ain't no +1. This is you. I know some of you guys have exacting circumstances where maybe you can't get away, but there's going to be a way for you to do it. You have to get some time to yourself. With the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, there needs to be some time for you to indulge in self-care. Indulge in rest with the Four of Swords, baby. Yeah. Manifest it. You did have the Magician coming out in the upright position here. Okay, manifest it. Because I feel like with the Queen of Swords energy coming out before all of this, somebody has been under immense pressure to keep it together. I feel like somebody hasn't been able to emote because they have to be this fucking Queen of Swords all the time. Someone hasn't been able to emote. Somebody doesn't have anybody to emote to with the Two of Wands in reverse, because every time they get around somebody want to tell them about their problems. So this Empress Major Arcana and the Queen of Pentacles needs to take a vacation with the Eight of Wands. That's travel. But with the Four of Swords and the Empress, that's vacation. That's like downtime. That's like spa day. A couple days at a nice hotel just to sleep and not answer the fucking phone. And you know what I mean? Keep the fucking blackout curtains closed and they get to sleep a 12-hour, not get up early in the rising. Like, somebody needs that. I'm seeing it clearly with the Two of Wands in reverse, because somebody doesn't have support like that. Somebody needs that. What's this? With the Empress, this person could be a mom. Queen of Pentacles represents mother energy too. But the Empress definitely represents the mom in the tarot. Somebody needs that. Like, this person could be a mom. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress, they could be a single mom. And with the Queen of Swords, it's like a lot of pressure on them because they have to be the protector and the nurturer. So their energy is constantly torn. They're constantly in duality, which is fine. But sometimes you need that sovereignty. It's fine to be able to multitask, but the Two of Pentacles is coming out in reverse. Sometimes you need that sovereignty. Sometimes you need not juggle. And this may sound petty, but Spirit is putting it on my heart to say it, so I'm going to say it. Sometimes you just want to order a meal for one. Sometimes you just want to cook a meal for one. Sometimes you just want to do something for one. There's something about sovereignty and you know, solitary energy that's coming up here with the Two of Wands in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Some of y'all don't even know what it's like just to pay for something for yourself and not have to be like, oh, but I gotta. Some of y'all don't even know what that's like. Oh, I'm sitting down, I'm only ordering for me. Oh, this is weird. That's not like that's how somebody may feel. Oh, I'm doing this and it's only for me and I don't have to worry about precautions and this, that, and the third and accommodations for anyone else. Someone needs to know what it feels like to just have that. So, you know what I mean? And with the Queen of Swords, yo, this about to be, I told y'all ass, this about to be your villain era. I know it's about to be mine. Bitch, I was in mine, didn't even know I was in it. Motherfuckers was painting me the villain, I didn't even know I was. Now I'm aware, okay, now this is truly my villain era. Because when I was being kind, but whatever. Now it's time for you, okay? With the Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands in reverse, your energy and all this stuff needs to be inward. All right? Let's see here. Bitch, you would be thinking you being accommodating and kind and shit. Motherfucker be on the back burner like, that still ain't enough. You gotta get away from that shit. Everybody deserves some downtime. Even away from the people you love and cherish. That don't mean you love and cherish them any less. Everybody deserves individuality. No matter what kind of relationship or connection they're in. Everybody deserves to have their individuality. Your autonomy is important. All right, let's see. Ashe, High Priestess in the upright. I said your autonomy is important. High Priestess comes out in the upright position. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles in the upright position. Yeah. It's like you just getting fed the answers. It's like you just, the guides, the angels are just assisting you. If you resonate with High Priestess energy, a lot of people also want something from you at this time. A lot of people want you to give them a bit of that HB energy. They want you to give them pieces of your essence. They want you to give them knowledge. They want something from you. You know? The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody is upset with this energy because they mistook their turbulent emotions for intuition. And now they're seeing that you are truly intuitive, you are truly gifted, because the Six of Pentacles talk about a gift being given to you, something being given to you, resources, whatever, you know, with the High Priestess attached to it. People are realizing that you are truly gifted, that you truly were given something that they don't possess. The Queen of Cups in reverse is coming out with the Temperance in reverse. Someone's so emotionally charged that it keeps them in balance constantly. Eight of Cups in reverse keeps them stuck in the past, ruminating, lamenting constantly, with the Lovers in reverse. Okay? It's one thing to be intuitive, but it's another thing to know your emotional wounds from your intuition. A lot of people act only out of their emotional wounds constantly. They mistake that for intuition, and they hurt people. They burn bridges with the Lovers in reverse. Okay, they burn bridges. Temperance in reverse, ninth house energy, the house of spirituality. They ruin, they burn bridges because they're not intuitively tapped in, because with the Queen of Cups in reverse, their emotions is in the driver's seat. So their feelings being hurt supersedes their intuition. But then they look over and see you being truly guided by your intuition, and that creates some type of most emotional angst with them towards you. Eight of Cups in reverse. Maybe they remember a time when they didn't feel like you were intuitive. No, that's a lie. Thank you. They do remember. You know, this is a weird energy because somebody feels like their emotions should outrank your spirituality or your spiritual gifts with the High Priestess and the Six of Pentacles. And since it's not, with the Temperance in reverse and the Lovers in reverse, they're blaming something on you. They're taking something out on you, but no matter which way they cut it, it's still a reactionary energy from their emotions, unstable emotions. Because you have the Queen of Cups in reverse with the Eight of Cups in reverse. This is someone stuck in some eternal, like, unhealthy emotional loop. It has nothing to do with you. This is court card energy. Okay? But for some odd reason, this person has made you the focal point of all their unstable emotions. Unbeknownst to you, you could have triggered that. You could have triggered that in some kind of way. And now every time they look at you, every time they think of you, they just feel those things that you triggered within them. And that's where they're going to stay. So you don't need to look back at this anymore after today. Okay? All right, let's move on. Yeah, I tried to close the deck out, Eight of Cups in reverse again. Yeah, so somebody is stuck in some type of emotional rut and they're making it your fault. Even if you haven't been in this person's physical life like that, they're finding some way to make their hurt feelings about you, their lack of movement forward about you. They're finding some type of way to do that. Yeah, it's unfounded. All right, let's see here. What deck should we use? Hold on, y'all. Mm-hmm.
Fox Mobile's spring savings event is here. For a limited time, eligible customers can get select smartphones for as low as $20 a month with 0% financing. All running on the network with unbeatable 5G reliability. Don't miss spring savings from Cox Mobile.
I'm back. All right, let's see here. All right, as soon as I open the fucking deck, you got tarot cards at the bottom of the deck. So, of course, the obvious, we in a tarot reading. Some of y'all read tarot, you like tarot, you're a tarot enthusiast. But also, some of you guys may get a tarot reading. Now, this card is in the upright position. Some of you guys may get a tarot reading from someone. And I don't mean, because see, I got to be clear. Because a lot of the people be watching these online readings that ain't tapped into solely their personal energy and be wilding out and upset and shit. That's not what I'm talking about. You got to be spiritually discerning to know that, okay, this is a general reading. It's hundreds of people energy that's being picked up by one person. So I'm not talking about free online readings like this. Some of you guys may invest in like your own personal tarot reading. And it may hit on something with this in the upright. A lot of things may be in alignment with what you're going through or what you're about to accomplish. So that's for some of you. All right, let's see here. Yeah. Some of you guys may get some really good guidance, okay? Because not everything is bad. Some of you guys may get some really good guidance from some type of tarot reading or some type of divination, okay? Let's see here. Yeah, you guys got balance. Whatever information you get is going to help you balance a lot of things out. Also, too, with the Book of Shadows, Secrets in the Upright, you might even uncover some secrets to yourself. Look at this book. You might even uncover some secrets to your Akashic records. There's something going on here with my bone and balance. And this could be happening in the springtime. If you look on this card, everything is in bloom like we are in right now. It's something about the spring days and the summer nights that's going to be very significant to somebody's spiritual power or journey or something like that. You guys have witch's hat in the upright power, okay? So let's read this. Okay. Book of Shadows. Wow. Play your cards close to your chest. And remember, 6 of Swords, 7 of Wands that came out at the top of your reading. The overall energy of your reading. Someone wishes to claim your ideas as their own. Be a trustworthy friend. Document your ideas, spells, and recipes in your Book of Shadows. Trust in it. So somebody is trying to be like your doppelganger. Somebody is copying your aesthetic. Somebody is copying your words. Someone is copying your cadence, the way you dress, present yourself, little subtle things about you. Someone is trying to embody that. Someone really wants to know your secrets. Like, what are you doing? If this person had access to your altar or to your sacred spaces, they would take your Book of Shadows. They would take it. Somebody is extremely curious about your spiritual makeup, your spiritual DNA. With the stars here around this book, some of you guys could be star seeds. Someone is very intrigued and wants to take that from you. They want to know your secrets. Okay? Document your ideas and spells and recipes. Yeah. Document everything. Especially if you like about to write a book, or if you already wrote a book, or like you a content creator, or if you put out like whatever you put out in the world, somebody is trying to fucking colonize that shit. And they feel like with the balance card, you should be okay with that because of how close they've set themselves up to you. Like, oh, you should be cool with me copying you because, you know, it's me. I'm right here all the time. No. You're going to have to balance some shit out. Let's see. This card says, reflect upon the past. Upset or unhappiness is caused by an imbalance in your life. Eliminate anything or anyone who upsets the equilibrium. Embrace and get to fully know your shadow side. Hold on to only the lessons from past hurts. Seize the fruits of your labor. Hold on to only the lessons of past hurts. So what's going to be resurfacing at this time is like people who trigger within you lessons you've already learned. Cold part about it is these are going to be people that you may genuinely have a liking for, but they represent a lesson from your past, and you're not going to be able to carry forward with them. You have the witch's hat power coming out next. It says, oh, before we get to that one, it says embrace and get to fully know your shadow side. The shadow side that people kind of like skip over is feeling away and not investigating within yourself if you make somebody feel that way too. A lot of the times people will feel away but not even notice that there's someone else that they're making feel that way too. So at this time, people are going to really be looking at like their shadow, like how they're showing up in other people's lives. Because with the Queen of Cups, Eight of Cups in reverse, it's easy to be like, you know, my feelings are hurt about this and react solely on that. But sometimes what the Queen of Cups in reverse doesn't understand is that she makes or he makes people feel the exact same way that they're saying someone made them feel. And until somebody understands their shadow, they won't be able to get to the next level. Until somebody really sits and look at their shadow like, damn, are some of the ways I'm feeling the same way I'm making somebody else feel? It's uncomfortable, but it's necessary. Okay, let's get to the witch's hat power. All right. You are more powerful than you think. Enforce some authority. Someone is trying to influence you. Walk away from those who do not serve your highest interest. Reclaim your self-power. Investigate your past lives to heal fears of persecution. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay? You are more powerful than you think. Enforce some authority. Someone is trying to influence you. And I'm telling you how they're trying to influence you. They're trying to influence you through your emotions. They're trying to influence you through some type of trauma response to some type of old trauma response that you guys connected on with the Eight of Cups in reverse, that they thought would always lead you guys back to some type of attachment to each other. And now that's not happening. And I feel like this person is reacting in an unhealthy way. So you are going to have to protect yourself from that. And the crazy thing is that this person's energy has been so subtle for a long time that you didn't even know how it was truly affecting you. But now you are about to be aware of this. And remember, I was telling you guys at the top of the reading that some people have followed you from past lives, tried to destroy you in past lives, and they've come back here to do it again. This card says, investigate your past lives to heal fears of persecution. And you wonder why a lot of spiritual people don't be, and I'm not, and like, don't mince my words, because there are a lot of spiritual people that show up. They're all, they're always out. Me, I'm more like introverted mostly, but there are some who are extroverted. I'm not saying anything negative about them. What I'm saying is there are a lot of spiritual people who choose to be introverted, who choose to stay away from like the crowd and always being seen in those things like that. Okay? This is just really a time for you to like walk away from people who don't have your best interests at heart. We talked about that Three of Swords with the Ace of Cups in reverse. People who have a love-hate relationship with you, people who are flighty, finicky, you can feel the energy. Like, stop gaslighting yourself because of your emotion towards them. Y'all don't share the same emotional cord. Y'all don't have the same emotional connection. Okay? Someone is trying to influence you to like walk away from like everything that you have built yourself up to be. You guys are not operating from the same heart space. They have a love-hate relationship with you, and you just want everything to be good. So they're trying to influence your decisions with moving forward in your spiritual path by making you feel outcasted or making you feel alone, or like we talked about with the Three of Swords and the Ace of Cups in reverse. They want you to see them actively like loving on other people instead of you. Like, that's what they want to do. But you are more powerful than they know. Because, and this is crazy, but Spirit is telling me that sometimes you play down your power around weak spirits so that you don't make them feel uncomfortable. So that you don't come across as like some type of know-it-all or someone with a God complex. But if you know something, it's okay to know something. If you experience something, it's okay that you have experienced that thing and that you've gained knowledge from that experience. And if you are around people who feel like that's you, like showboating or shitting on them, as opposed to learning from you and even considering how you got that power or that knowledge, you're around the wrong people. And your experiences with the witch's hat, the witch's hat to me represents somebody who wears many hats, who's experienced many things. And through those experiences, you've gained power, balance, Book of Shadows, knowledge, right? You can't dumb down and pretend like if you on the side of the road and y'all got a flat tire and you know exactly how to change the flat tire, you know all the tools is in the trunk. They had like, and they don't know. But they have a God complex. Are you going to pretend like you don't know how to fix the flat just so they don't feel powerless around you, and then y'all just stand there in the heat for hours on end? No, you're going to be like, oh, no worries, I know how to fix this flat. Boom, you're going to get straight to it, and y'all back on the road again. But if you're around somebody who feels a threat to that, they're going to be like, how the fuck they didn't even know how to do. You can't function around that. This year we are halfway through. Okay? Halfway through this year. Ain't that crazy? We about to be in June. Back in 2018 when I made my fucking first Oracle deck, Spirit told me that time was going to be speeding up and we was going to be in some type of loop or some shit. That's what's happening. These months are going by in like 2 weeks. People feeling like, oh, they having 2 periods a month and shit. No, it's just the time. They have sped up the time. There's something that's going on. I'm going to elaborate more on Twitter on that, okay? But there's something that happened, and now the time is obsolete, which has always been. But no, you can't sit around and act like you don't know something just because it's going to offend somebody who doesn't know. This is no longer the time to play small, to compensate for other people's lower aspect of their ego. This is the time to step fully in your power. This is the time to step fully into knowledge, to gather knowledge. That's why I always told y'all, get up under the fucking elders. I've been crying that out for the past fucking 6 years. Get under the elders. Get under the elders. They're like books. Once they're gone, the secrets, the remedies, all that goes with them. Now what the witch's hat is passed to you. So unfortunately, you may have some catch up to do. You may have some research to do. You may have to look up things. You may have to, whatever you're going to have to do. You got to wear this hat now. And in some cases, witches just means woman of wisdom or you know what I'm saying? So you're going to have to acquire certain esoteric keys to push further. This is the timeline we're in. I don't care what you see on social media. I don't care what you see outside the world. Energy is reigning supreme right now. With the magician coming out in the upright position for you guys, in the book of shadows, in the witch's hat, in the balance. You don't even know how powerful you are when it comes to balancing out energies and bringing shit in. You literally have power in the palm of your hands. Once you decide to cut out the unnecessary distractions and D&D for a while, and you know, when I was first, and see, this is the thing, everybody got a different spiritual team, but I'm going to share one thing with you, and that's it. When I was first called to go into isolation and to go into a different form of sharing my gifts, I was like, what do you want me to do? They was like, do this, do that, and I had to do it. But I'm still here with you guys today. I'm still showing up. You're going to have your path. The way you acquire knowledge, the way you have to create balance in your life is going to be different from someone else's, but it's still going to matter. Okay? So now's the time to acquire knowledge, to balance all the things out. This is time to, I'm telling you, clean your esoteric house because you about to get a new one, bitch. You about to get a new one. And this new esoteric house, it's about to be immaculate. It's about to be everything you fucking dreamed. Everything you dreamed. You just gotta make it happen. You just gotta be open to the vibes. You gotta put that energy in motion. What is energy in motion? Emotion. What will you feel when you get that with that thing you want? That home you want, that car you want, that spiritual upgrade you need, that whatever it is, how are you going to feel when you actually get it? Feel that and then capitalize off of that. I'm telling you, energy is so powerful. And let's go back to the heart chakra being connected to your wealth and abundance and your health and all the things green. When you start pouring those types of affirmations and mantras into your heart, it just amplifies your magic. It just amplifies the intention. The heart is nurturing, loving, and caring. When you get into that, your north node, it will bring those things to you. The opportunities, the doors, the windows, the roads will be open. And keep it sacred. I'm telling you, gang. All right, let's see here. If you can find you a trustworthy mentor, I say do it. You know, I find one of the hardest things when people start, okay, let me be clear. You could already be on your spiritual path, right? But you're going to get to certain stages in your life, in your journey, where you want higher knowledge, where you want more. And there's always somebody who can show you things and teach you things that you never knew before. It's okay, but use discernment, gang, when you are allowing people to operate in the spirit with you. Use discernment. But some of you guys are leveling up in such a way, you're going to be searching for that. And it's okay. Because some people get into their spiritual journey and nobody won't teach them nothing. Nobody won't show them nothing. Respectfully, because sometimes, like we talk about, people gatekeep things as to keep important information out of the hands of people who will use it to harm others. So gatekeeping is important. But I'm a true believer that sometimes spirit will put somebody on your path that can show you something, can help you through something, can teach you something. You know what I'm saying? And the elders are those people, but you know, there's other ways too. All right, gang? Okay, let's see. Because sometimes the elders can't be there with us through our whole journey. You know, and sometimes we don't know the questions to ask the elders. Sometimes the elders don't give us all the information. Sometimes the elders ain't elders. It's just, you know, on your journey, you're going to find the information you need. And it's going to be placed for you where you need it to be from at that time. Okay? All right, 2 came out. Let's read them. Okay, the first card you guys got out was Dragons. Slay them all. This card is number 6. So it's like with the dragons energy, it's like as you start to slay the proverbial dragons, you start to look into your physical life and you start to look around. And it's almost with like sobering eyes. Like you start to see spaces in your environment where maybe the upkeep hasn't been great, where maybe negative energy could be pulling at. You start to like want to cut out things that could be a hindrance to you. And of course, this isn't going to happen overnight, but it's like some of you may start to find yourself being called to those certain areas of your life here. You guys have number 33, master number. Nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Yeah. You can't, with the 6 here, dragons, slay them all. You can't so much focus on the past things that you didn't get right. Okay? The present is a present. So, yes, like we talk about all the time, the past is a reference, not a residence. Slay the demons and the dragons from the past, those things that don't serve you. That's what that really means. But also be present enough to create new nostalgia. A lot of the times people don't know how to let go of the way they once felt, so they don't even realize that they can create new feelings, new memories, new nostalgia. Okay? So that may be some type of dragon somebody got to slay too. Always looking to the past to figure out who they are now and how they should be feeling now. You know, okay, this card says, when the heart is involved, people don't always have the best intentions. They will pretend they're good for you, only for you to find out they're toxic or even abusive. The time has come to face your own dragons, and you must slay them before they slay you. Of course, don't literally slay them, but make sure they know you won't stand for their mistreatment. And I'm telling you, that's sometimes, and you know, sometimes people come into your life with that fight in them, with that demon on their back, with that demon in them that's been conditioning them, you know, and they want to fight that shit through you. It says, when the heart is involved, people don't always have the best intentions. And that's why I tend to personally keep a healthy distance from people who are too emotionally charged about every fucking thing. Everything. You can't talk about shit with nobody without them being overly emotionally in charge and turning it into some type of battle or debate or warfare or some shit. Like, no. It says they will pretend they're good for you, only for you to find out they're toxic or even abusive. How many times have you allowed your heart instead of your head to lead you into situations where somebody turned out to be toxic, spiritually abusive, emotionally abusive, mentally abusive? All because you trying to see the good in everybody. You don't need to try to see the good in the shit, bitch. Either it's clear or it's not. What are you trying to see? Stop fucking trying and just do. The moment you feel like you gotta try so hard to see it good in a motherfucker is the moment you need to back away from the table. Forcing yourself to see the good in people. Be forcing fucked up ass, uncomfortable ass situations on you where you went against your intuition. And see, that's the thing. You know, we got these funny ass, joke ass memes like, oh, if you so intuitive, why you didn't see that nigga or that bitch or that friend or whatever was no good for you. And it's funny, but it rings true. Trying to always see the good in people will make you go against your intuition. Make you go against your spirit team. Motherfuckers that you have good intentions for do not always have good intentions for you. They don't. All right, let's move on. The time has come for you to face your dragons, and you must slay them before they slay you. Yeah, because you got some people in your life that feel like they want to hurry up and betray you before you betray them. 11, 11, 11 on the clock. They want to betray you before you hurt their feelings. They want to make you feel small before you make them feel insignificant. This is like motherfuckers is sitting around plotting revenge. You ain't even did shit to them for them to want revenge, but their insecurities and their unevolved, emotionally charged bullshit makes them want to hurry up and try to hurt you before they feel like you can. I'm a discard you before you can discard me. I'm gonna hurt your feelings before you can hurt mine. I'm gonna ignore you before you outgrow me. Like it's some weirdo ass shit that you don't even need in your life. Okay? And you'll know when these motherfuckers is playing these games. But motherfuckers who play these types of games, what they really want in essence, and if you do this, I ain't even gonna read tarot for you no more. What they, in essence, what they want you to do is to chase them. This is their cry out for attention. This is their cry out for stability. If you see me trying to hurt you before you hurt me, if you see me trying to abandon you before you abandon me, show me that I don't need to do that. That's like a cry for help that you don't have fucking time to be answering. Because you got to heal yourself. You got shit to do for yourself. Stop playing the fuck around with people who want to like make you atone for a fucking sin you ain't even commit. Stop fucking with people who want you to atone for some shit that somebody else did. Now that you come along, now they gonna make you pay for that. Like, that shit is toxic, it's exhausting, and it makes you not even want to get to know a person. And they'll be the same motherfuckers sitting around like, well, why they just ghost me? Well, why they don't want to talk to me anymore? Well, why they acting all distant? You stop thinking that you the only one who can feel shit. People can feel when you trying to make them atone for a sin they didn't commit towards you. People can feel when you trying to punish them for some shit that somebody did that you remind them of some feeling they had before. Like, it's stupid to me. And people will put you in that position to fail on purpose. Like, oh, the last person didn't pick up at 3 a.m. when I text or call. I'm going to text them at 3 a.m. or call them. And if they pick up, then they ain't like the last person. If they don't pick up, then I'm going to punish them the way I should have punished the last one. Like, stupid ass little shit like that. Dragon, slay them all, man. It's time to create new memories, new happiness. All this old shit that people trying to play out through you, play out through your energy, that shit is weak. It's not your purpose to be sitting around paying for mistakes other people have made. Or paying for mistakes of motherfuckers lack of discernment. Alright. We're supposed to be reading 33. Nostalgia. Okay, this card says, focus on the here and now. You're spending the majority of the time daydreaming, wondering what could have been if only things had gone the way you wanted. By doing this, you aren't giving yourself a fair chance. Truth is, there's nothing you can do to change what happened, no matter how many scenarios you craft in your mind. Make improvements to your present, not your imaginary. Be sure to nurture what you've been given. Yeah, a lot of people get so caught up in what they don't have that or didn't get. They don't even see what they got sitting on their fucking lap that they could be nurturing and cultivating and making into more. That shit is crazy. Some people get so caught up in nostalgia. And not even in a good sense. What do you have now? And how can you make that more? How can you create better memories now? Give yourself a chance. You can't change the past, man. But you can not make the same mistakes you made then. That's what the Akashic Records embodies. The old mistakes you made. You're going to find you figuring out stuff that happened, the old decisions that brought you into this existence you're in now. Um, yeah. Bottom of the deck is number 5. Stars. You can manifest your every wish. The Magician. Get to it, gang. Despite all of this, it's time to manifest a new existence. Okay? And as far as the stars are concerned, the stars, the so-called stars in the media, have been showing us lately that they ain't shit. You are the star. You are the true star. You are the true influencer. You are the true inspiration. I'm telling you, the way in which the collective is seeing famous people, stars, and all that shit is gonna change. That shit has already changed. The true star seeds are taking their rightful place in the sky. Motherfuckers just stan culture is just motherfuckers liking somebody just because they famous. Not because they care and they reach back. And don't get the shit twisted when they do shit just for a tax write-off. How do they give back to the small people? The people they won't get a tax write-off from or some publicity from. The way in which the collective, my collective, is seeing the stars and so-called famous people has shifted. How many of these stars and famous people are helping you achieve your goals? Helping you to manifest your wishes? How are they helping you to do that? What life are they speaking into you? All right, let's read this. You're going to realize, before we even get into this, you're going to realize that you are the star of your life. Okay? What are the real stars promoting to you? The real stars are promoting to you health, wealth, and abundance of self, peace, longevity, healing, taking back your power, not feeding the machine. The false stars are siphoning off your energy. They don't live without your life force. You know how many grown-ass motherfuckers be on the internet arguing over so-called famous and stars' life that they're not even a part of, that they're not benefiting from? You're going to realize that you are the star. You are the one that's brought to bring on the healing. The star is a healing nature. Look into your 11th house, the house of friendship. What's going on there? A beautiful example of 11th house energy. And I've talked about this before. I'm going to just talk on it briefly. A beautiful example of 11th house energy. You know that girl Super Scent and her friend BB Judy or whatever? They're both Aquarius. Aquarius represents the star in the tarot, major arcana of the tarot, but it also represents the 11th house. The 11th house is like friendships and shit like that. And they all make money together. They all made each other millionaires by promoting each other, coming together, even when they were mad at each other, still promoting each other, lining up with each other. No, and you know, it's so funny because people want that, but they don't want to do that. I don't care about her love life and all that shit. That's not my business. I'm looking at the 11th house energy of them. They turn their friendship and their camaraderie into multi-millionaire businesses. You know how much discipline that takes? Now, although 11th house you used to be Saturn and stuff like that with the Aquarius, but it's a Uranus because of Aquarius and all that, it still takes a lot of discipline and ingenuity and trying new things and stepping outside of the box to create that. They are all millionaires. They are all eating good. Their families are doing well because they did what promotes and champion each other. And yes, they've had public spats and fallouts and shit, but the money ain't stopped. They didn't stop that from them making it pop. That's powerful 11th house energy with the star here. So if you fucking with people and they don't not on that type of time and you on your path to success, don't fuck with them. All right, this card says, to see motherfuckers to see that and be like, yeah, and then still go back to their own camp and hate on the people that could all put something together to make something. Motherfuckers be having resources, abilities to network that they won't even invest in because they too afraid to see somebody next to them possibly shine more or possibly have more resources or possibly get more attention. That's why motherfuckers can't come together. And it's a shame, especially in the spiritual community where everybody pretend to be so love and light and so this and fucking that. They can't even do that shit within this realm. But they'll sit back and probably talk about motherfuckers' relationships, motherfuckers' weight gain, weight loss, this, that, and the third. But ain't making shit pop with each other. Ain't nobody investing in nothing. Motherfuckers got patents, LLCs, networks and shit, but don't nobody want to invest in each other because they don't want to be outshined. So since they don't want to be outshined, can't nobody motherfucking shine, not even themselves. Ain't that fucking crazy? How friends and family don't promote each other, bitch. So don't get me started about no 11th house energy. Because bitches ain't really ready for the 11th house. They too busy trying to look cute, look like they not dick riding, look like this, look like that. Bitches ain't really ready for no fucking 11th house. But okay. This card says, it's time for you to take your goals and turn them into your reality. Create that dream board. Wish on those shooting stars. Write in a daily manifestation journal. Cast a small or large spell. The universe is waiting to give you exactly what you deserve. Given that it's best for everyone involved, keep in mind that you also need to believe in that you deserve it. Wow. Yep. The star energy is all about faith. Believe and know that you deserve this. Keep a daily manifestation journal. Period. All you got to do in your manifestation journal is just write it as if it's already happened. That's it. It says cast a small or large spell. Star energy attached to that is bringing in sweetness, hope, and faith into whatever it is you're manifesting. Okay? Nonetheless, it's time to get to it. Shit. What else you gonna do? Especially if you looking left and right and everybody keep falling off and acting funny and acting weird. That when let me tell you something. When you looking out into your so-called fucking circle and everybody, and I'm not talking about, cause see, let me tell you, sometimes bitches get it confused. When you start focusing on getting your life together after you done told them several and several times again that, look, bitch, my car down. I gotta get a new car. Look, I gotta get to a better neighborhood. I gotta get my health in order. I gotta, like, you could have told a bitch a million times that that's what you needed to do, and they just played you to the left and act like they didn't know. But when you finally get serious in that shit, bitches gonna feel like you betrayed them. Do that shit anyway. This ain't the time to be pussyfooting around. The universe is waiting to give you exactly what you deserve. Okay? That's what it says here. Cast a spell, large or small. Bitch, you know you want something manifested? Let's do a ritual. Period. I don't know what to tell you. All right, guys, that was your quick energy check-in for the collective. I love you guys so much. Thanks again to everybody who liked the video. Shout out to my moderators, everybody in the chat. If you want a personal reading from me, my calendar, all my information is in the description box below. I offer tarot readings, intuitive counselings, emergency readings, and career and past life readings. Okay. All right, guys. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.